bringing you the action of this main event.
In the corner with him for a while.
Good exchange in the center of the ring. Malignaggi may not have the most power based on his 7 wins by knockout, but he's had 4 surgeries.
Battles with him, both gained respect.
And there is a left hand at Malignaggi.
Hey, I watched it, man. It was a clean punch.
So that's the 3rd time he's been knocked down in his career. He's been stopped twice, but both were on his feet against him. But he's the one who, according to the referee, has ruled a knockdown.
The right leg is underneath. Well, there was a punch landed, but boy, that's a tricky one. I understand why. Now, you don't have to score that at 10-8 round. You're not obligated to, but traditionally, if someone gets knocked out, clash of heads. This is where the clash of heads came. And it affected really both men, although I think in the short term it looked like he wants to try and land. He missed it there, but look, there he lands it when Judah comes in.
Halfway through round 3.
Malignaggi looks a quicker fighter. He's throwing the quicker shots. Both guys being fast. But I think Malignaggi just made
inappropriate. We may think it is.
There's a straight left hand by Judah, and of course Malignaggi.
Boxing a smart fight. He wants to stay away from his big punch, which is the backhand.
Again, Malignaggi works the body as Judah looks to launch that left hand.
Several rounds, and that was part of the reason why it was a split decision. That saved him.
There's a nice double jab followed by the...
But it's enough to control the fight, and he has certainly thrown more. And he is the aggressor in this fight. He's throwing more punches.
Couple of right hands, and Judah along the ropes. Malignaggi throwing that right uppercut. Then again, going to the body. Amir really mixing up his attack well.
No, he's mixing it up really good. Throwing some nice...
There's a straight right hand through the guard by Malignaggi, and another lead right hand, and follows that up with a jab, and Malignaggi now. There's a nice 1-2 combination. Judah unable to get rolling here thanks to the persistent jab of Paulie Malignaggi. There he double pumps it and throws a 3-punch combination. Again a jab, and Judah.
We saw a few right hands early, but not so much. Now there's the jab, which works as a perfect rangefinder, and there's the right hand from Malignaggi.
Scheduled 12-rounder begins with round 7, and Judah an aggressive start, landing a combination at the Aviator Sports Complex against Vernon Harris, and now he lands a left hand, and now Judah on the attack as Malignaggi forced to clinch.
But look, the referee took it as a knockdown, so we have to go with that. And that was a good right hand from Malignaggi.
Yeah, I was tempted to make an attempt.
Now Judah backpedaling. Malignaggi again leads with the jab. Right hand to the body. Another jab lands upstairs. Under a minute left in the 7th round. And Judah beginning to have a problem with his right eye. His very effective jab, doing a great job here, working the body as well as we just saw there.
And I think that's why I think that's what's slowing.
Fight night to wrap up the year will be in San Antonio. Stiff jab by Malignaggi. Another jab connects.
Malignaggi, who always lands at a better percentage of jabs than anybody, has done it.
Final minute of the night, feinting, and that jab. Get Judah to engage, getting him to initiate, but it's Malignaggi with the series of right hands. 15 seconds left in the 10th round. Now Judah getting a little busier, but is more inclined to clinch. Malignaggi doing his own commentary.
I think he's just trying to stir things. He's saying, I hear some boos. Let's see, who are they for? Suggesting they might be for Zab Judah.
To go out there and start hurting Malignaggi, but
well, there's a good combination, maybe the best combination of the fight for him as we are into the championship rounds here.
Judah has not been able to get untracked in this fight.
A stiff jab followed by a right hand to the body by Malignaggi.
And that's part of the story, you have to say. Yeah. Zab is not.
Good combination to the body by Malignaggi. Final seconds of the 11th round. Judah on the rope.
And then right away, here's that right hand downstairs. And it's so quick that
Bensonhurst, Paulie Malignaggi, Brownsville, Zab Judah. Who wants to be the king of Brooklyn? And Judah now. But conversely, what more could you ask for from Paulie Malignaggi tonight? A clinic with the jab. And final 45 seconds of action here at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Wow, there wasn't any trash talking leading up to the fight, but there seems to be a little extra going on here at the end of the fight.
From Bensonhurst in Brooklyn, Paulie, the Magic Man Malignaggi.
2 weeks after his 33rd birthday.
Me and Zab represent Brooklyn for the past decade. We synonymous with Brooklyn boxing for the past decade. I looked up to this guy, and he was one of the guys that I looked up to on the way up that pushed me to work hard.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.